guy. But anyway, I just want to introduce Sean Battaglia. I appreciate it. This is in the theme of bringing the union together and passing along the torch to the younger and new generation. So he's a little bit younger than me, but I appreciate it. And please listen to him, respect him. The food will be coming. This is not a very long program, but pay attention and enjoy the night. Thank you so much.
All right, good evening, everybody. My name is Sean Battaglia. For those of you who don't know me, I am the MABSTOA Division Chairman. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you. I appreciate that. First and foremost, I'd like to thank John Cirillo. It is an honor to be here tonight to accept the Italian Night Gavel from Mr. Cirillo. So this is actually a duty that I will fulfill in pride with my heritage and pride in my union. And until it's someone else's time to keep the tradition alive, I plan on doing my best to make this the best program that we can. It's even a greater honor to welcome everyone here tonight to TW Local 100's 16th annual Italian Night celebration. It means a lot to see everybody here who showed up. This is now actually our second post-COVID Italian Night celebration, and by the looks of this room, I don't think it's going away anytime soon. So we thank everybody for coming out and participating. As in the past years, you know, the food tonight is going to be provided by Clemente's Restaurant on Avenue T in Brooklyn. Great food. That's it. And this year we changed it up a little bit. The cookies were brought here by our very own Steve Higgins, brought to you by Cookies Unlimited. So, like John said, that's why we're really here. We're here for the food and the cookies. Let's not forget that.
Yes.
All right. So we're here for Italian Night, right? So first of all, let me explain my name a little bit. If you know me, you kind of know the name a little bit. I got an Irish first name, Sean, and my last name, for the people who know me, call me Battaglia. If you know Italian, it's Battaglia. The G is silent. But the funny thing is, there's not even a drop of Irish in me. So how I came up with the name Sean is kind of funny, I think. My grandfather's name was John. Hey, you was a good one over there. You was all right over there. I appreciate it. He's a good one over there. So, put him in the bathroom in a minute, right? In a minute, he's going to the bathroom. So as far as the namesake goes, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sean. It's the Irish name. My grandfather's actually John. My father's John. They didn't want to name me John III. So apparently Sean means John, just the Irish way. And it's okay. My firstborn son, anyone want to take a guess what his name is? John. There you go. So we right back. We're trying to keep the heritage alive. So a little bit about myself. My hire date with MTA was back in 2007, December 10th. Actually, my first year, 5 weeks on the job, so 5 weeks vacation, so I'm very proud of that. I'll be a rookie, but I got 5 weeks, so I'm good with that. So actually, I started in Brooklyn Division. I started in Omer Park. We got Omer Park here. We got Momo, great chairman, started with Momo. And funny story, I got bumped out my year, and I cried to Momo. And Momo was like, don't worry, I got you. I said, oh, I appreciate that. And I went right to Quill. And you know what? Since 2008, I never left. Quill's been my home, and I appreciate it. So, we got Vice President over here, JP Battaglia.
Come back to Brooklyn.
So, as far as my union career goes, I believed in doing it the old-fashioned way. I started at the bottom. I tried to earn a little credibility. I tried to earn a couple of stripes, and I tried to work my way up through the membership. In 2014, I was elected to Chief Line Steward. In 2016, I was elected to Depot Recording Secretary. In 2018, I got elected as Michael J. Quill Vice Chairman and Division Vice Chairman. And of most recent, this year, 2022, I was just elected Manhattan Division Chairman and E-Board member. So I thank everybody here for that and the support throughout the years. I'm not gonna lie, I was very lucky throughout my career to have such great mentors who became great friends along the way. Richard Davis, who was then the Manhattan Division Chairman at the time, seems like many moons ago, who is now the TW Secretary Treasurer, was the first person to take me under his wing and show me what unionism and TW was all about. Anybody who knows me knows my nickname when I was, before the Water Boy, I was Richie's Boy. But you know what? It works wonders there, because you know what? You get great tutelage from great people, so I'm very honored for that. Suki Singh, Michael J. Quill, our chairman, then showed me the ropes throughout the depot, welcomed me into the office with arms wide open to show me the ropes and teach me what it's like to be a depot rep, and I appreciate him for that. Later on in my career, I started working with now Vice President, Mr. Donald Yates in the back, who was definitely able to refine my skills and mold me into an even better union rep than I hope to think I was, but I appreciate that. I'm also very lucky, and I'm also very fortunate to get good advice and get guidance throughout the way from my very own TW Local 100 President, Mr. Tony Utano. With a name like Tony Utano, I wonder if he's Italian, right? I'd like to say I'm a very proud Italian American who grew up in Brooklyn. I'm from Canarsie and from Gravesend. I went to Edward R. Murrow High School. Everyone who knows should know where that is. And I graduated Susan Wagner in Staten Island. I am Staten Island people, right? Let's go.
One at least.
I'm a second generation Italian. My grandparents are from Italy. They migrated here from Sicily. They were part of the great migration that saw an incredible 13 million Italians come to America, where they found jobs, not only manning the factories, but also building America's greatest infrastructure, and of course, help building the New York City subway system. Yay! So many applause to the subway workers. So they became the foundation of America's blue-collar working class, and of course, a huge building block in the American and Italian trade union movement, right? So growing up in Brooklyn, we had a couple pastimes, and to me, Sunday was always gravy day. Hey, see, as like Tony likes to say, it's sauce day. But the great Italian tradition in my house was always Sunday mass followed by Sunday gravy, the red gravy. Canarsie, 93rd and Seaview. So Christmas Eve, as part of the tradition, we always had the 7-fish dinner. We always had the midnight mass. And in my household, the Battaglia family household, family was everything. Our mantra was always loyalty, not royalty. In fact, on my arm, I even have a tattoo that says loyalty over royalty, so we never forget that. We never could forget where we came from. The way I see it, the union is the same way as our family. Loyalty is everything. We can argue with each other, we can even fight with each other. But when push comes to shove, all we have is each other, and we need to stand together as one against not only the MTA, but also against anyone who's threatening any of our livelihoods. That's right, we should applaud that, absolutely. And just like everyone's family name, we never let anybody disrespect the TW name. We all come from different backgrounds in this room right now. A week ago was Eastern European Day. We had Chinese American Day. But what does everything have in common? What do all these Heritage Days have in common? We are all transit workers, and we are all members of this great union. Loyalty and respect always. Thankfully, that legacy is alive and well and will be here forever with the TWU.